Loading, so I'm giving y'all Smackdown early. WWE 2K, well, 2K Sports, they glitched. It freaking freezes up the game if you're using custom titles, so I'm gonna stay away from the custom titles till they fix the glitch. I'm sorry if you just wanted to see that match, but it's not gonna happen, and there's nothing I could do about it because 2K glitches too much.
This is gonna be. I have never been more ready for anything in my entire life.
We're in Dayton, Ohio for Smackdown Live.
Ready. I'm nervous. I'm excited. Let's just get the show started. You're sweating.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
It's The Miz versus Undertaker.
The Miz battles The Undertaker in our first match of Smackdown Live. And we're starting off with a bang, a pow, and a boom. And I'm not talking about the ICP CD. The Insane Clown Posse CD, not that bang, pow, boom. We're starting off with great competition here between The Miz and The Undertaker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Surprisingly, Maurice didn't come out with him.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on. That would be awesome, Corey. That would be ridiculous. Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael? I would love to have a Miz.
It's gonna be The Miz versus the Phenom, the Dead Man, The Undertaker.
The Dead Man cometh.
Undertaker's championship not up for grabs in this match.
Weighing in at 299 pounds, the WWE Undisputed Champion, The Undertaker.
To this day, the Dead Man still looms over the WWE landscape like a menacing shadow.
And folks, I've just been informed Sting will perform tonight. He will wrestle
The Phenom
against the artist Shinsuke Nakamura. But we're started off with Undertaker versus The Miz. And also a Fatal 4 Tag Team match tonight. Plus, Rikishi teams with his son, Steve Usos, versus the Sanity.
The thing about Undertaker, he just continues to get better with age.
It defies logic. It defies the mind. The dead man continues to rise and redefine himself and what it means to be a WWE superstar.
It's The Undertaker! The Phenom!
Who will lay claim to becoming the next victim of
The Miz, Undertaker, let's start off the match right.
He's trying to mangle his
Big
face
bump
here.
by The Undertaker.
I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Belly to back suplex by The Undertaker.
He's going back to an old friend with that one. Lands a quick punch.
The Miz kicks Undertaker in the head. Dragon screw by The Undertaker.
A successful career outside of the ring too.
Here we go. Crashing to the canvas like that can tear muscles and break bones. He's just
jawbreaker.
And a lethal
clothesline by The Undertaker.
A-list career. Lately, he's hosted a variety of reality shows and has been a Total Divas regular. In fact, he's the executive producer of a spin-off with Maurice called Miz and Mrs. And that's not even... He's fighting back here.
And a Miz with a reversal.
Leg sweep.
The Russian leg sweep.
He goes for the cover.
One.
Undertaker kicks out with ease.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Great job escaping.
And a Miz with another reversal.
He's not going to go quietly. No superstar.
Undertaker reverses.
The Undertaker
Single in. Grab. And the Miz breaks out of a submission.
Michael.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
The Miz in control of the dead man right now.
I think that any opponent needs multiple strategies given the variety.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
What does the Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match? You have to wonder if he could recover from this guy.
The Miz with the planned possum, but he was in the rope, so it didn't work.
Undertaker's looking to end it.
Undertaker catches him with a tombstone.
Pile driver. There it is. And a quick cover.
One,
the Undertaker.
Two, and the Miz kicks out in a tombstone.
We'll be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope.
Take all the wind out of you. Uh-oh, no, don't
Undertaker in control now.
Corey, I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each pass.
Undertaker's looking to end it.
Choke slam! Boom!
That's what he was looking for, Mike.
And a quick cover.
One,
Undertaker.
2, 3. The Undertaker wins with that choke slam.
Win. Many would consider this an upset, Byron.
Yeah, hard-fought victory for this superstar, but he
The
definitely
Miz tries to attack The Undertaker after the loss, and it don't work for The Miz.
It backfired. That's what you get for not accepting a loss.
And now the celebration can begin.
What great action to kick off Smackdown. Now, on to our next matchup.
We have a great matchup coming up next versus a formidable opponent.
Gonna settle the score.
Asuka versus the Miz's wife, Maurice. That's why you did not see her come out with the Miz. She was backstage preparing for her match with the Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka, the Smackdown Women's Champion. Here comes Asuka.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Asuka.
Can anyone defeat Asuka for that championship? She's been
Her
destroying females left and
Her
right.
unique appearance and her unmistakable aura have all made Asuka one of the top competitors in the entire women's division.
Lived up to the hype, surpassed the expectations. An undefeated run in NXT. NXT Women's Champion. A title she relinquished willingly to head to Monday Night Raw. One of the most dominant female superstars ever in WWE.
This is a non-title affair.
Oh, relax, Corey.
No!
She's a married woman.
Listen, just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu.
And her opponent,
And here comes Maurice.
Maurice.
We were recently
That
in Montreal,
folks.
Quebec, Canada, Cole, and I tried to marry every woman I met because they all sounded like Maurice.
This sounds like a personal problem. Tremendous competitor in the ring. Of course, the
Had
wife
technical
to,
difficulties
The Miz,
for a
but
second.
Maurice,
I like to refer to the Miz as Maurice's husband.
as successful as Maurice
Oh, I
has
love
been,
it when she does that.
he has a very questionable attitude.
Asuka versus Maurice, one-on-one.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen.
Drop
I'd
kick
just be
by
ready for
Asuka.
anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
A well-placed kick. I got right to the gut. When I look at the scene of the women's division, I often see alliances, or at least women that will watch each other's back.
Ankle
However,
lock.
I can't say I see Asuka fitting into any group.
Well,
or even
Maurice
having to
tough.
somehow breaks free.
Nope.
But you have to wonder how
The
much
match
damage
still
was
goes
done.
on. Clotheslines her over the top rope.
If you want to talk strategy against Asuka, you have to recognize her lethal and sudden offense.
Vertical
if you're looking to neutralize
suplex
that,
to the
you have to know
floor.
about Asuka's hybrid style. She's mastered so many different elements of the game. Speaking of Asuka's relation with other women in WWE, Byron, I've noticed at times Asuka will sacrifice sportsmanship to get what she wants, while other times she will stand against injustice.
Well, Asuka's unpredictable nature only keeps the other women on edge. But it doesn't matter which side of the fence Asuka leans on. She doesn't need tea time friends to help carry a message. Asuka's kicks do the talking for her.
Byron alluded to Asuka's options through her hybrid style, but her competition... Asuka is looking to end it.
The hip attack!
She got it.
She goes for the
One, two.
for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Maurice kicks out.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit
Oh,
the finisher,
Maurice with
get
the
win, and
reversal.
get out of there.
Now Asuka with a reversal of her own. And Asuka going up top. What's she going for? Drop kick.
Beautiful. The shoulders are down.
One.
Maurice gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Breathtaking acrobatics on display here. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Hooked up. Down.
Michinoku dropper.
He goes for the cover.
1, 2.
And she kicks out.
What a kick out. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. And now Asuka's going to work.
When she gets in attack mode,
Reversal.
look out. She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Oh, from the rope. She's got her in her sights.
The stop now. What's
Good point by
Asuka going
Byron earlier.
for?
If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want, Asuka getting ready here.
Asuka going for the hip attack again. And she nails
Hip
it.
attack. He's back. Now that
One.
got her shoulders on the mat.
2, 3.
Unbelievable. This thing is back to
Asuka
over.
wins.
Uh-oh, we've got trouble.
And here comes Beth Phoenix.
Well, where is she? She can't waiting for her to come down the
Beth
entrance.
Phoenix with the sneak attack on Asuka.
Behind.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
This is horrible.
Bret the Hitman Hart will be on the mic next. We'll see what the Hitman has to say. He'll probably tell us that he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Well, okay.
Definitely a fan favorite.
There's a superstar who doesn't lack confidence.
Confidence is good. Arrogance is not. Walking a fine line there.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That'll raise the old heart rate.
And if that's any indication, we're in for one epic night. The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a contest that can very well see pandemonium break loose. It's the Usos taking on Sanity.
It's dangerous, but I love it.
It's the Usos! Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary! Jimmy and Jay!
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer
The
than you have.
Smackdown Tag Team Champions of the World! Jimmy and Jay, the Usos!
79 pounds, the Smackdown Tag Team Champion, Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
One of the great tag teams of all time.
Jimmy and Jay have been on a run recently that has redefined the tag team division in WWE.
Jimmy and Jay Uso, they got a surprise for you all tonight, because they got their daddy, the tag team with them. It's time to party.
You guys ready?
And their partner from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 401 pounds, Rikishi.
Look at the entire WWE Universe. They're on their feet. They're all raising the roof. Come on, Corey, let's do it together.
Byron, I will never dance with you a day in my life. I have too much respect for Rikishi to embarrass myself like you are.
Rikishi's just too cool.
I see what you did there, Michael. Nice job.
Dominant, powerful,
Rikishi!
quick.
And here comes Sanity.
Being taken over by Sanity.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 799 pounds, Alexander Wolf, Eric Young, and Killian Dane. Sanity!
The big bruiser from Ireland, the wily veteran leader, Eric Young, and the wild card from Germany, Alexander Wolf. Three dangerous, dangerous human beings.
Three faces of madness. Three faces of disorder. There is nothing off limits when Sanity's around.
Sanity battles the Usos and Rikishi. Jimmy Uso and Alexander Wolf will start it off.
Contact there by Jimmy Uso. What a shot to the back.
Six-man tag team match has been a staple of competition since the early days of
Jimmy
sports
Uso with that
Two teams of
clothesline.
three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone can think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
There's the tag. Right hand to the jaw. What can these two come up with next?
Shoulder to the gut. Six-man
Great tag team maneuver, and Eric Young gets tagged in.
Part of a faction. The 3 superstars have aligned things of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a 6-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a 6-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
Of course, you want to keep Jimmy Uso out of the air, but you don't want to turn...
There it is. The tag has been
Jey
made.
Uso's
You needed
tagged
that in
in.
the worst way, Michael.
And Eric Young caught him with a drop kick.
And that chop finds its target. He gets him with the overhand punch. Corey, earlier you talked about how an opponent should approach a matchup with Jimmy Uso. The superstar definitely wants to keep Jimmy grounded, but they also want to keep their distance because Jimmy can brawl with the best.
Hold on, reversal by Jay.
Chance at defeating Jimmy Uso, that superstar must make sure Jimmy doesn't get airborne. That superstar also has to make sure they don't try to go toe-to-toe with the second-generation superstar.
The Hall of Famers in. Big Daddy Rikishi.
Thanks to
Oh my God, that's gotta hurt the leg of Eric Young.
Saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Tie in the face,
Leg
making some
drop.
serious damage here. Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the 6-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that 6-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose.
Here's Rikishi!
There are instances when a 6-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement.
Here's Rikishi!
Boom. Sir, you can pick up your teeth in section 211.
This could be it, guys. Does Young even know where he is?
Here's Rikishi!
That is hard to watch. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Elliott to count
Incredible.
after that Banzai drop
Corey,
sit.
earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a 6-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Tagged in.
Alexander Wolf gets tagged in.
Some
Drop
amazing
kick.
acrobatics. Jimmy Uso beginning to look a little weak out there.
Clothesline by Uso. Jimmy Uso.
The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Oh, elbow drop.
The tag is Jey Uso. Oh, right to the calf. That was pretty.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that's
Jey Uso with the reversal.
Double team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
DDT!
A six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count. The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment.
Alexander with the reversal.
You have until the referees count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring. And if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
Drop from the top rope.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over.
It went with the reversal.
Pace of a match, quite like this guy.
Alexander Wolf may have it.
Death Valley. He might have just ended this.
But now the shoulders are down.
1, 2.
They still got a lot of fight left.
Seems to be guys like we're just moments
Eric
away
Young
from
gets
seeing
tagged in.
which could obviously put this match on ice. That'll make your heart beat. And his elbow finds the mark.
How can Jey Uso be put on the offensive quickly here? The finisher could absolutely...
Young is in position.
Eric Young with the elbow drop to the Uso. 1, 2.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Lightning fast reflexes. Seems to be guys like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. A lot of damage taken on by Jey Uso. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
He has got to fight back.
Crucifix. 1.
That might hurt his head just as much.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage.
Young is in position.
Wheelbarrow neck breaker.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
This could do it.
1, 2.
Rikishi able to avoid damage. Just punched him right in the mouth. His partner wants in this match in a bad way, guys.
Can't say that I blame him. It's not easy watching your opponent do all the fighting.
Twice as nice. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. He's got the shoulders down.
1, 2.
Oh, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that. Wow. I thought for sure that was it. A well-placed strike. Gets him with the fist.
Knee strike.
That's That's going to hurt. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
For many years, the Usos have been considered the elite tag team in sports entertainment. On March 21st,
Young is in position.
The elbow drop!
And that will likely end Jay's night.
He's going for the pin.
One!
Pin's broken up.
Rikishi saving it for his team.
The Usos have won different tag team championships during their tenure in WWE. But when they added the Smackdown Live tag team titles to their resume, they became just the fourth duo to hold the prizes that symbolize being SmackDown's top team.
The Usos came to WWE to dominate sports entertainment together. Just days before WrestleMania 33, Jay and his brother Jimmy raised their game to take down American Alpha and begin their first reign as SmackDown.
Jey Uso super kick!
Super kick!
This one is...
His shoulders are down.
One,
You got to think about
2,
using the finisher here pretty soon.
3.
What a six-man tag match.
The Usos and Rikishi win.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless.
Your winners,
Almost.
Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Rikishi.
The Usos and Rikishi are victorious in that matchup, folks.
Sometimes you step in the ring.
What great wrestling action that was. But don't go anywhere. We got a match that might even be better than that with not one, not two, not three, but 4 teams going at it.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
It's the Hart Foundation versus Team Eddie Guerrero.
Both these superstars have earned it. Now let's see who gets it done.
Here comes the Hart Foundation. Jim the Anvil Neidhart and the British Bulldog. British Bulldog and Jim the Anvil
Very quickly,
Neidhart.
I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to
The
compete here
Bulldog, the
tonight on
classic
Independence
European
Day.
champion.
Similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this.
And here comes Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio. The Luchadors. They call themselves. These two been friends, they've been enemies, they've been everything together. Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio. The second team of these 4 teams in this matchup.
Fireworks on this 4th of July. You came to the right place because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fire?
To be or not to be, it's the Bludgeon Brothers.
These guys are scary. They're frightening.
And they're dominant.
Rowan and Harper. The Bludgeon Brothers. There might be some bludgeoning to do tonight with Rowan and Harper.
How do you stop these two?
You don't. You could say that the Bludgeon Brothers had their shining moment WrestleMania when they won the Smackdown Live tag team titles, and since then have really served as the proverbial black cloud of the tag team division. WWE is about to experience a bludgeoning.
And our next tag team is the champions of this match, The New Day. Let's see which two of the three will be defending the championships.
Please sit down, Byron. Please.
I can't help it. I got a goosebump parade running up and down
It's
my body.
Kofi
The
Kingston
New Day's
and
here.
Big E Langston.
A goosebump parade.
They're defending them championships around their waist in this one. Kofi got some pancakes for you, it's all in. And Big E got the bootios. This match is brought to you by the New Day's Pancake Power and Bootios. Making sure you're not booties.
Well, Michael, say it with me. New Day rocks.
And pancakes are flying everywhere. Courtesy of Kofi, tossing them into the crowd. I could catch, if I would have catch a pancake, I would eat it. Okay, now the match is ready.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
And Big E quickly kicks out. Yeah, it's going to take more than that. Aaron, pump handle. Pump handle, come.
Pump handle suplex.
Nice. And we're back to this form of attack.
The Gator Roll by Harper.
Just so dominant. Ref's checking on his headlock. He slams him down with authority. What an amazing display of power.
Spinning wheel kick by Guerrero to Harper.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
The champ's on the defensive now. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Oh, Harper clothesline Rowan.
Oh, what an uppercut. And he hits him with the boot. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Dropped by a clothesline. Challenger's starting to falter. But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now,
Power
you have to
bomb by
wonder
Big
how
E.
much nerves will become a factor.
The cover.
One.
No, a kick out.
Too soon.
We may have discovered his favorite move. The scoop slam, the end is near. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how he's got him covered. Big time slam right there. There's a quick kick out from Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
And now he goes for it a second time. Drop kick.
Eddie knows that psychological warfare is every bit as important as actual warfare.
Eddie Guerrero looking to attack from high. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, kayfabe drip.
He's going for the pin. Big E quickly getting the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Oh, even a poll on WWE.com earlier.
Rey Mysterio. There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match. He's got the shoulders down. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that.
Too soon.
The challenger's taking on some offense. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
If his opponent somehow
Vertical suplex by Eddie.
as the turning point of the match.
Must be nice to be able to dial it up when you need to.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a...
Eddie Guerrero is looking to end it. This brainbuster. That was all too easy for Big E. Remarkable. Oh, this is dangerous right here. He's making a statement here with this attack. Incoming. Incredible. This
Frog splash by Eddie. One, two.
He can end it here.
X marks the spot on that one. Going for the cover.
The New Day has lost the titles.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
And the fight must go on. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Nobody controls. Look at that moves. Unbelievable.
Oh,
He's back in control.
Eddie missed the senton.
British Bulldog making his move. Military press
Anvil clothesline.
Driver's seat now.
Down jawbreaker. And Eddie Guerrero says, not can he do it here. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. And he kicks out.
It's going to take more than that. It's going to take more than that.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening, British Bulldog making his move.
Sometimes less is more. But try telling that to Eddie Guerrero right now.
The champion into the cover. And a kick out.
Too early in the match to end it.
Big E, this is going to be big. Spin kick. When this guy's on, Big E with a big ending.
That's called making.
He's looking for the win. That's not going to do it.
Too soon.
There's this may very well be it. Oh, somehow.
Wow, I thought this was over.
And now he goes for it a second time. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker.
British Bulldog
Get the champion into the cover.
Must be nice to be able to dial it up when you need to.
He breaks up the pin and the match continues.
Got the leg.
There are all sorts of things he can do to an opponent after a takedown like that. There it is. Harper just put the exclamation point on this match.
This could be the turning point.
The night could be over for Rey Mysterio.
This battle's not over yet.
Not yet.
Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, he's such a tough target. Flattens him with a clothesline.
One suplex, two suplex, three.
Second time we're seeing this
Victory
here.
amigos by Eddie Guerrero.
But now he's got him covered. And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day.
Eddie got the pin on Jim. 1, 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
Hits him with the uppercut.
Both members of the team must be eliminated to win this match.
No, he reverses it. Oh, suicide dive.
Eddie Guerrero with a suicide dive on Rowan, taking out part
favorite move
of his own partner.
when this guy's on.
And this ain't even the main event, folks.
Harper, big move coming. There it is. Harper just put the exclamation point on this match. That should do it. His shoulders are down.
Eddie Guerrero saving his partner.
Back in the ring again. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Incredible elevation from the big man.
Don't be surprised if you crown a new champ here.
Rowan's been eliminated.
Mysterio said, not this time. Down with a power. Shoulders on the mat. 2. Digging deep for a kick out. Wow.
Big E with the big ending.
Big E. I don't know if that's if he goes for the cover.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
1,
2. Digging deep for a kick
and
out.
Eddie kicks out.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kobe just too fast. There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on
Rowan
this
with the
match.
619.
Bad way now, Cole.
And then the frog splash on Harper.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys. Harper's chances just went from bad to worse. Trouble in paradise. Kofi once again rising to the occasion.
Oh my God! And a drop right through the announce table from Eddie Guerrero to Big E.
He could pin his opponent right here. And he lands the leg
1, 2, 3. Big E has been eliminated, folks.
The referee goes down hard. What a whip.
Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio, the Luchadors, got the best chance of winning it because they got both their members
The
still.
WWE Championship is on the line. Look at this. Oh, guys, there's the mat slam with some attitude. He's making a statement here with this attack. Penny for the
Rey with the powerbomb pin and the ref don't see. Oh, he's watching the submission. And Eddie breaks out of the submission.
Breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
Turning it around. He's got him down. This is it.
1, 2.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Can you believe it?
There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match. But you got the
Power slam by the Bulldog.
Title is slipping away here.
Now British Bulldog needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
That's one of the most impressive Frankensteiners you'll ever see. When this guy's
It's
on,
down.
look out. Rey Mysterio looking for there
3
it is.
members.
Rey Mysterio just put the
And 2 of them are from the Luchadors. Eddie Guerrero
place right now.
and Rey Mysterio.
Do this.
He's going for it all. Look out. Absolutely flattened him. Hoping to end it here.
1, 2.
Ref found a 2 count.
This is amazing.
Drop kick.
Must be nice to be able to dial it up when you need to.
Eddie Guerrero looking for something big.
He's going for the 3 amigos.
3 amigos. We might have a new champion here, guys.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
3. Rey Mysterio leaving the arena.
And Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero have
That match
got
deserves another look.
some gold now. They won the tag team
Everybody at home set
championships.
those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Tag Team Champions, Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio, the Luchadors.
The Luchadors, Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio win tag team gold.
After that performance. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those fireworks.
That was great wrestling action, a 5-star match, folks.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
Sting versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh,
Yes, the Stinger is back. And that's a fact. And he's gonna wrestle Shinsuke Nakamura. First time ever matchup. Brought to you by j69steel's and Diller JMS YouTube channel. Sting, the icon, is in Smackdown. On Smackdown.
To the ring from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man known as Sting.
Who will win this first time ever matchup between the Stinger and
now, finally, here in NXT.
The strong style artist.
Known in some circles as the icon.
Shinsuke
known in others
Nakamura.
as the vigilante. But he will always be known as one of the greatest.
Stinger is here.
And here comes Shinsuke Nakamura.
Here comes Shin.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Corey, this man has taken WWE by storm.
You're absolutely right. And since WrestleMania, since this, quote, change in attitude from Shinsuke, some people have called it some sort of psychological downward spiral. I think it's been an emotional ascent, leading Nakamura straight to the top.
Well, that ascent has made Nakamura one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE, simply because you never know what he's going to do next.
Confusing, charismatic, and dangerous as the
Now
day
this is a
long.
fantasy dream match, and you get to see it right now between Sting and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in WCW history. The man they call Sting is in action here tonight.
This is special. The vigilante Sting has such a fear-inducing presence. I wouldn't want to be the guy he points that bat at.
Yeah, but even without the bat, he can cause some serious damage with the Scorpion Death Drop or the Scorpion Death Lock.
That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas.
Vertical. Or German suplex, I mean. Blah.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Nakamura in control of Sting.
He's in a bad spot, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Sting with the reversal. Shinsuke Nakamura with a reversal of his own.
Load over. And a DDT.
Look at this.
One.
An easy kick out from Sting. He isn't going to go away that easy. Oh, straight forearm.
And Sting slips out of harm's way.
Sting catches Shinsuke with a
Can he finish
tombstone.
the job?
There's a pin now.
1, 2. Nakamura kicks out.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
The elbow drop lands.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Lariat.
Sting
Sting using his speed
running knee. Nakamura with a DDT.
Look at this. Nakamura is letting everyone know exactly how he feels. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Sting was the one man who the sports entertainment world wanted to see in
Sting
WWE.
on top,
2014, after many lost hope, the last bastion of
Oh,
WWE emerged with
knee.
Dark Survivor Series.
Stinging everything in sight right now,
1,
Michael.
2.
Damn this.
Nakamura kicks
In the
out.
world. Sting's WWE debut at the Survivor Series was indeed a shock, Michael. His arrival made a major impact as he helped Team WWE defeat Team Authority in the main event. But look at Stinger.
Stinger
Does
splash.
it better. This just might be enough for him to take the victory.
1, 2.
Digging deep for a
Nakamura
kick
kicks
out.
out.
WWE's resident rock star pops the shoulder up there.
Just go for the finisher already.
Sting looking for something.
Scorpion death drop.
Scorpion death drop.
Here we go. Take a look at this again. Yeah, that was nice. We've got a cover.
1, 2.
Oh, somehow.
Like a rising sun, Shinsuke somehow got the shoulder up.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of
Vertical
the argument.
suplex.
The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time.
The counter here. Nobody controls the
Nakamura with the reversal.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura had been busted open. He can't take much more.
Tombstone.
That's what he was looking for,
And
Michael.
Nakamura's bleeding.
Sting looking for something big.
And Sting going for the Scorpion Deathlock.
Scorpion Deathlock. That has got to be it.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the...
Nakamura breaks out!
Breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
And once again, we see a return to a specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. What should Sting try to do differently at this stage to remain viable? I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Guys, a great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Stinging everything in sight right now, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And there's his speed paying off. There's the inside.
Sting with the pin. 1, 2.
I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
The Japanese code demands they tough it out when lesser superstars would fold.
Scorpion Death Drop!
Scorpion Death Drop. Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Cover here.
1, 2, 3.
The singles match has come to an end.
Sting defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in a
These guys feel no love for each other.
4-star
Here's
great
another
match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
That was the first time ever we've seen that match.
Long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, the man known as Sting.
Tremendous showing tonight for Sting.
I feel like a little Stinger all over again.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. I sure hope you enjoyed those
No, that
fireworks.
was what? What the? See, WWE game is drunk. Says Sting's the women's champion. And this is your final match of the evening. Edge versus Chris Jericho. The main event. Edge versus Chris Jericho. Non-title affair. Thank God they don't freaking glitch on the customizing of the titles. Cause look, I customized it for Edge with the rated superstar custom plates on the side.
249 pounds, the WWE champion, the rated
It's
R superstar,
Edge! This is a non-title matchup, but
is living his
can
dream.
Edge
Absolutely.
defeat
I mean, you go back to Edge's childhood where he
Chris
won an
Jericho
SA contest
To win the right to train inside the ring for the first time, and since then, of course, creating a Hall of Fame career here in WWE.
The ultimate opportunist. The legendary Y2J.
drink it in, man. It's the Ayatollah of rock and roller, Chris Jericho.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
I wish he would bring the list to the ring. The list of Jericho. Chris Jericho.
This
He's won so many titles in his wrestling career, I could be naming them for half an hour.
Sitting ringside, and you're the Sheik of Suck.
I take great offense to that term. I think Chris Jericho likes me.
You know what happens, Byron, when you think Jericho likes you?
Don't say it.
You know what happens?
Don't say it.
Chris Jericho versus Edge.
He's focusing on the face now. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
Look, I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton. But the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
Oh, Jericho with a reversal suplex.
You can't help but marvel at Edge and the Hall of Fame
Spinning
career he's
heel
put together.
kick.
31 total championships, first ever Money in the Bank winner, and one of the most decorated tag team performers in WWE history.
And that's just in WWE 31 championships.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere
And maybe
where he thrives.
WCW probably.
Byron spoke a bit ago about Edge's Hall of Fame credentials, and they are impressive. It's even more impressive given his start. He's got to be the only Hall of Famer to get started in the sport after winning.
One.
And Edge kicks out.
Still too fresh. What incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Come on, baby.
O'Connor roll. And this match is over.
Jericho got the roll on Edge for the 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh, we got trouble.
Where is he?
Watch out, Captain Charisma's here. Bam! With the attack.
This is horrible.
And that's how you end Smackdown. Thanks for watching, folks.